I wrote the play A Nice Indian Boy a little over 10 years ago. I met Charlie McSpadden, our wonderful producer on the movie, and he said he wanted to turn it into a film. We had a wonderful emotional conversation about the story, and I knew that he would do it justice.
It was very, very collaborative. This incredible team of artists and creatives that came together and brought their own personal storylines to it. So obviously Roshan and Karan is a real life couple. Eric, who then got married in the process of writing the script. I'm now engaged.
That I'm also Indian and South Asian, gay and South Asian, but the specifics of the story and the plot come from the play, which preceded my coming out in 2012.
I think there's so much of me and Roshan's life in this movie. It's not really a coming out story because my character's already out at the beginning, but it's about how even after you come out, you slowly have to have other conversations. It's not so easy.
This film is going to break barriers in our culture. Our culture kind of needs to come on board with the gay community and stop being so uncool.
I play Naveen in A Nice Indian Boy, and basically my character is a doctor who ends up falling in love with Jonathan Groff's character, and I bring him home to meet my crazy Indian family, and he has to win them over, and they have to win him over before our big wedding. So Zarna, because of my mom, who you know, would send me Zarna's videos in COVID in 2020. And I just kept getting these videos of this auntie doing comedy, and I was like, oh, this is funny. And then we were getting ready to make this movie, and then Roshan, the director, was like, what if we cast Zarna? And she never acted before.
She does sketches on Instagram, but isn't an actor, at least not a formally trained one. But I felt that she could act, and then we found out she could.
I actually haven't seen the movie, so this career may come to an end today. I don't know. Roshan is an Indian doctor on top of being a movie director. So you can imagine for an Indian mom, this is like, how did you do this? Every day I was taking lessons for my kids. That's probably a nightmare for him, but it was a beautiful memory for me.
I play Billy, and she is chosen family for one of the love interests.
I play Arundhati. She's wearing a lot of masks in the film. She's got a lot to work through to come into herself in a drama while the comedy is happening. But that's also very funny that
I play Neil's best friend, played by Karan Soni. And growing up, I was always that kid that loved rom-coms, and I always saw myself as like the messy best friend role. But there are no gay rom-coms around until 2024. Here we go, and I get to play this messy best friend.
Oh my gosh, I do not want a big Indian wedding. I never wanted it, but especially doing this, we were like, never again.
I'm not sure that either Karan or I are interested in a large or elaborate ceremony, but we're definitely interested in getting married. So we may do a courthouse or something more modest. Both of us don't like the attention, so I don't think we'll have a big wedding.